an IQ test on screen, and we're gonna be measuring just how smart is the cutest rabbit, just how truly big brain is the rabbit. And if the test says low, then it's probably just a matter of you know, my IQ is so off the charts that it doesn't even register. Okay, which answer expresses the meaning of the specified word best? So the word is reassuring, compassionate, comforting, explanatory, or meddlesome. If you're reassuring somebody, you're trying to. Shit, actually, I don't fucking know. 7-Eleven is an upstanding business, so I'm gonna go with comforting. I don't know what this timer is for. Oh shit, it started! Which number logically follows in this series? 4? 2? Wait. Okay, so 4, 6, 9, 6, 14, 6... Shit, what's... 6? Wait, no, 6... The gap between 6 and 9 is 3. Wait. 4. The gap between 6 and 9 is 4. No? No, it's 3, isn't it? But where the fuck does a 14 come from? I'm gonna say 21. Oh my god, I'm only on question 4. So this part goes in. Ah, I hate visualization. Shit, I don't fucking know. Man, this shit is hard, chat. This is hard. I'm not good with visualization. I'm not good with being smart. I'm not good with being a good person. I'm not good with being alive, chat. I still won't fucking die. I'm gonna go with this one. Tom has a new set of golf clubs. Using a club 8, the ball travels an average distance of 100 meters. Oh, fucking hell. So it goes a distance of 8 at first, and then it goes a distance of... Not 8? 8, 6, 9... No. Shit, I'm running out of time. Let's just go with instincts. Pippa, your mic! What's wrong with my mic? Everything is wrong. Everything's wrong with life, chat. Everything's wrong with life. Bam, 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 bam. I answered half of it right. Do you have coffee? No, I don't have coffee. Coffee is... yeah. I didn't make coffee before I started streaming because I'm a fucking dumbass who only got half of their fucking IQ questions better. Right. Fuck! An autism test might be easier to pass. Do you want to take one, chat? Do you wanna take an autism test with me? Literally. Fuck it, chat. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's early morning hours. Nobody. Management's not looking. Management's not looking. We don't need one, I know. I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. This is one of those situations. What will you do when you fail this one? Wait, what is failing? What is failing in this scenario? Certain noises, chat. Certain noises. Chewing noises make me want to punch somebody. If I hear somebody chewing, I want to punch them. I hate it. I hate mouth noises. I hate mouth noises so fucking much. You know, like it's just like a quick, normal sip. I don't mind. But the people that are like, I want to smack those people. You know what I mean? Hold on, I have a bottle of water. People are just like, not a big deal. But the people that are like, fuck those people, man. Chat, I walk into the garage sometimes and I'm just like, there could be somebody in this parking garage that wants to... Somebody around this corner could just shoot me dead. And I would just lie here. Dying. Slowly. because gunshot wounds are not instantaneous in killing you. I could just lay here, fucking dying slowly. My brain half blown out. I find numbered dates and strings of information fascinating. Nope. I prefer non-fiction books and films to fiction. No. A lot of non-fiction stuff is a lot of bullshit. I like collecting information about things I am interested in. Yeah. I like no. That was her telling you were oblivious. I didn't need her to tell me that. She did tell me that though. Man, sometimes I'd do something and Mama Kim would just straight up be like, this is why you don't have any friends. And I'd be like, Mom, like, isn't that kind of mean? She'd be like, I'm not being mean to you, I'm just being honest. You want to know why you don't have any friends, this is why. I was just here like, Mom, what the fuck? Why did you have children? Yeah, Mama Kid's a bit of a fucking savage. It's funny to laugh at now, but then growing up... I can't tell. I just assume they're always bored. Thanks for the last while I'm waging in my kitchen. Well, thank you for the $20. Sarcastic madman. I'm only never mind. But it's a low end of the strong end. But it's a low. Listen, 20 is the start of strong likelihood. I'm at 20. I am like at the low end of the strong end, chat. I am the low end. Kinetic, thank you for the 690. I got a 21. Am I winning? Yeah, you got a higher score than I did. Congrats. Invincible is pretty good. I watched the show and I really enjoyed it. The only thing I didn't like about the show was the fucking romance subplot was the fucking worst. I fucking hated that bitch that he was hooked up with. She was a cunt. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. She was a cunt though. She was a big fucking cunt. She was like, why didn't you jeopardize your life for me and be like, tell me that you were a superhero, you know? I know you were busy saving people's lives, but aren't I more important than people's lives? Bitch, kill yourself in Minecraft. Did Foss confess to you or something? When she's talking to Cinnabar, and then Cinnabar blushes, and it's like, what? Do the rocks fall in love with each other? Does Rock is gay? As well? Or is that not gay because they're... rocks? No romance, there's a lot of hate and resentment though. Yeah, it was kinda... I don't know, it really caught me off guard. Also, look at how fucking cute Daya is. Holy shit. Sorry. I was like falling asleep in my chair. I went and grabbed coffee. Despite having seen like clips of the anime, I still in my mind I picture the Lunarians as being like paper cutouts, like from like, you know, you guys know in Monty Python and the Holy Grail when like God descends and he's like a fucking paper cutout. He's like South Park-esque.
An example in these
this is what they look like, chat. This is what they sound like.
Behold.
Tell me you don't agree. Tell me you don't agree. Tell me this shit is the most insufferable thing to sit through on your second watch. You try watching this fucking show? Go watch the show again. It is not what you remember. It is not what you remember at all, chat. But this motherfucker? What? You thought this was a good idea? This character is the most annoying thing I have witnessed in forever. Yahiko? Is that his name? Yahiko? I wanna fucking drown this kid in a pool. I marching around this kid in a pool. Oh yeah, but in the back of the sword, killing that. Yeah, that shit's cringe too. Thanos killed half the universe to literally simp for the Grim Reaper. I mean, that's a pretty boss man move. I think that's more interesting than, yeah, my family lived in poverty, so I wanna kill half the population of every planet. Oh, what the fuck? Don't play Kingdom Hearts fucking sucks. Kingdom Hearts is everything I hate. No, Axel does not come back. Lee is alive. And that is fucking stupid. That is stupid, chat. I hate that. I hate it when it's like, oh yeah, well the clone is just him. It's the same person. It's not the same person. They didn't live through the same experiences. Don't make fun of the way I say stupid, Submon. So you have all these characters, and then the main character travels back in time, changes something, and now the course of events are altered. We just lost all those characters. A person is just a collection of memories and personalities. If you die and wake up as a clone, you'd have zero idea. But you wouldn't wake up as a clone. If you die and you have a clone, you're not waking up as a clone. That clone is just waking up. They talk about this in Invincible of all things. In Invincible, they're like, oh, we don't know which one's the original or which one's the real one, you know? It's like you when the fucking robot thing, that guy, when he's like transferring into a new body, it's like that guy does not get to live on in the new body. The clones have souls. Maybe, but it's not the same soul. Not almost exactly exact, but it's not exactly exact because you can't take one person's consciousness and like duplicate it, because you can't be conscious of two bodies. You wouldn't download a soul. Your consciousness doesn't magically jump bodies. Exactly! Is the movie you were thinking of Rick and Morty? No. Man, what if when you sleep you're actually dying and you're just revived in the morning, man? Man, shut up. If you have a chip in your brain that slowly takes over your brain bit by bit to the point that you never break your stream of consciousness, then eventually you are fully digital. Did you die? I don't know. At what point can you replace a bolt with new parts before it is a new bolt and not the original bolt, you know? The concepts of sense of self are all over Hoseki no Kuni. It starts to become relevant in volume 3 and 4. Man! Relevancy! But that does like make the question with Land of the Lustrous too. Like there you go. I'm dissociating. I used to be a morning person. Now I'm a complete night owl, but I used to be a morning person, and in the morning I'd go out onto the porch and I'd bundle up in a blanket and I'd just sip coffee and enjoy like the morning fog, and it was like I don't know, it was like the thing that kept me sane, I guess. Like there's one house we lived at had this very beautiful oak tree. And I used to just enjoy sitting on the porch and looking at the oak tree or looking at the horses, looking at the sheep. And it was just like a nice, I guess like grounding method, you know? Like it reminded me that I was alive. Because it was so cold. It was so cold that like I was so, I guess, aware of my surroundings. Like I was so connected to the world, if that makes sense. But then like the blanket was so comfy, and the hot coffee like was so comfy. It was like this perfect, I don't know, it was like this perfect mesh of I guess like bitterness and coziness. I like being surrounded in mountains and pine trees, and I miss it raining all the time. I like sleeping with the window open. It's kinda, it goes against my general paranoia of making sure everything's locked. But I will sleep with the window open. because I love the fresh air. I love the fresh air. Now I have a window that doesn't open, so that fucking sucks, but I used to love sleeping with the window open. But man, one night my room became flooded with the smell of the neighbor smoking a certain substance. And that's just fucking, I don't know. It was like a tipping point. I was like, man, I fucking hate the city. I fucking hate the city. I don't want to live in the city. I don't want to be near people. I don't want to smell what they're doing. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. I have one house that I look back on and I'm like, yeah, I could have lived there forever. I could have stayed in that house. I didn't like the city that was closest to it, but the house and the yard and like the general environment around was so nice. It wasn't perfect, but it was close enough, you know. That house was 45 minutes from town. That house was 45 minutes from town. And that was the fucking best. That was the house with the oak tree. And man, I wish I could go back to that, you know. But it's so hard to sustain living out in the middle of nowhere like that. Man, Florida is something else. Florida is something else entirely. Jesus Christ. Neighbor said they always see him riding his mower up the street and that he does it for fun. Well, it is illegal. Those in Leahy Acres say it makes them smile. Oh, it's a wholesome article. Florida man on lawnmower hits cop car, gets arrested for DUI. Oh, so it does count as driving. So wait, you're not allowed to drive a lawnmower on the streets, but you can get a DUI for it? I don't think that's fair. Okay, Florida man arrested for pleasuring himself with an ice pack in front of first responders. I have nightmares that I like go to open my blinds and there's just somebody standing out there. Oh man, it's giving me anxiety thinking about it. But it's kind of tied to like a real life event that I went through where it wasn't somebody peeking through the window, but it's made me really paranoid about windows. But one time me and Mamakin were chilling on the couch watching something. I don't remember what. But we heard this scratching at the door. We're chilling on the couch and we hear this scratching at the door and we're like, oh, I think there's a cat outside. Mamakin goes to open the door and one of my neighbors is just chilling there with his pants down, asking for milk. Yeah, so my Mamakin went and got him some milk. And of course we called the police. She closed the door on him, and she gave him a cup of milk, and then we went into the bathroom after she closed the door on him and locked it and everything. And like we were chilling in the bathroom. I was the one holding the gun, just in case. Oh no! What it was is one of the other, I think, officers went to go find him, and they found him in we had this really elderly elderly woman as a neighbor, and I guess she didn't lock her doors or anything, and he just walked into her house, took a gallon of milk out of her fridge, and sat on her couch. And that's how they found him. He was just chilling on this elderly woman's couch, drinking a gallon of milk. Sigma male! Man, why milk? I don't know. This other neighbor we had. So these people, they were dog hoarders. They were very nice. But they were dog hoarders, and they were a little weird. But I used to me and Mamakin both went over to like help them like move in, and like I go help them with some stuff, and then they wanted to like pay me to help out more, and I ended up well, it wasn't me, it was Mamakin. Mamakin ended up buying a tablet. Buying like a little tablet from them. Buying a little tablet. This was back when like tablets were like pretty, maybe not new, but like still kind of uncommon. But so she bought this little tablet from them, and she asked me to like get it all set up. She asked me to get it all set up for her. And let's just say the man did not delete his search history. And there were some searches for some very illegal types of for some very illegal types of no videos. And it was poetic. This was like literally the day after, or I think like the night of, that they asked me like, oh yeah, well we'll pay you by the hour if you want to come over here and help us with stuff. So one of the neighbors broke into the house, and he was running from somebody else that was chasing him with a gun. So he was hiding in the house, and he was like darting around, like trying to find a spot to hide in the garage and everything. And eventually he ended up like running out the back door. And after this incident, one of our bathroom doors was locked, and me and Mamakin like had a heart attack. Me and Mamakin had like a heart attack, not knowing if this guy had actually like looped back around and he was hiding in our bathroom or something. So I was standing there with a gun, and Mamakin was sitting there like trying to get the door open, and the light in the bathroom was on and everything. Like we don't know like why the light got turned on. So it's just a locked bathroom with the light on, and we're like freaking out, not knowing if he's in there. So I'm standing there with the gun, and Mamakin's like trying to get the door open, and we're like ready to fucking kill this guy. We're ready to fucking end him. And we couldn't get it open, and it didn't sound like anyone was in there. So we ended up calling the landlord, like, hey, do you have a key to this bathroom? You know, we don't know how to get it open. And then the landlord comes over and he took a I don't remember what kind of coin it was, but he took a fucking coin. Like a change coin, and he just shoves it into the door key lock hole thing, and twists it, and it just pops up in the door. And there was nobody in there. Thank God. But man, I just don't understand. I don't even fucking leave the house, really. I barely leave the house, chat. I barely leave the house. So I don't understand how this stuff happens. They said he began to shout, "Get on the ground! Y'all are getting robbed!" The sheriff's office said. Yeah, arrest the dog too! Witnesses said he announced he was high and drunk, and then grabbed some napkins and walked out! Why did they arrest him? Why did they arrest him? He did. He's stealing napkins, a crime officer. Assault with the feelings are an hour. What the fuck? Free my man. Free my man. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He's a good boy. In his mugshot, he's wearing a SpongeBob shirt. He didn't do nothing. Nihongo desu. Small. Oh, well, ko Nihongo desu. Ha, laptop. Pascal. Boku no Pippa, fuck you. Urusai. It should take you about 1 day to learn hiragana. Okay, well, some of us are fucking stupid, alright, buddy? Listen, some of us are really fucking stupid. So, some of us, it takes us a little bit of extra... Oh my god, his head came off. Hi, Pippa, you're like the hot cousin I never had. Well, that sounds like a good thing you never had a hot cousin. It's not a phase, it's who we watashi really wa. Oh my fucking god. Okay, what the hell does it say? Oh my fucking god. We are going to go the entire stream without any yaps. Without any dangerous remarks. Without any yeah, we're gonna be an idol. And help dead animals, and there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But if you feel like I got the anecdote. Woman, wave your pantyhose, sing this chorus, and it goes. Some shady is out in the real shit. Man, did you know in Nevada they have a bunch of solar panels, and they're not even for the citizens of Nevada, they're for the fucking Californians? Sorry, that wasn't very say-so. I really like Nevada. I really like Nevada. Nevada is absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite places. Tuck us in. Alright. Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? Go brush your teeth! And I'm tucking you in. I'm tucking you in. Hi, the deals under the bell. Hitsuji mofu mofu, kedama moko moko, watame fuwa fuwa, dododoro. ここに来る前に昨日もおやすみ明日のこと